Love Island star Millie Court has hit back at fans questioning whether she's pregnant in an impassioned post. The reality star, who was crowned series champion alongside Liam Reardon in Augustm, also detailed how she felt tired and dizzy all the time when she slimmed down to a size 6 before taking part in the show. Millie, who received the questions from fans after donning a loose-fitting dress for the snap, added that she's happier than ever since Love Island since she's now returned to her previous weight. Sharing the lengthy message on her stories to celebrate International Women's Day, Millie wrote, "I've been getting a lot of these messages and comments recently. And as it's International Women's Day, let's discuss it. No, I am not pregnant, although one day hopefully I will be, and I'm sure it'll be one of the happiest days of my life, but being a woman, especially in the public eye, I've now experienced what it's like to be absolutely torn apart by the way you look, dress, act, etc., and it can be hard on someone to be constantly judged. I personally feel like I am a very strong girl, so those words don't often hurt me, and neither does this. Hence why I am trying my best to show everyone you're beautiful no matter way, without all the editing and filters. But if you have made this comment to someone, just think about how this someone could take that and it could potentially hurt. This is of course indicating that someone's put on weight and almost feels like a nicer way to say, are you pregnant or are you just packing on the pounds?" The star went on to detail her own body insecurities before appearing on Love Island, explained she shed 2 dress sizes through exercising and eating salad every day. While she was happy with her figure, Millie admitted she feared being compared to other female stars in the villa. She explained, "I've always been, before Love Island, fluctuating between a size 8 and 10, but most of the time a size 10. I was so happy with the way I looked, I didn't think twice about it," Millie explained. But before taking part in Love Island, she decided to hit the gym to shed some weight. "On the weeks leading up to Love Island, I felt the need to lose several pounds because I knew I was going to be surrounded by beautiful slim girls. I worked out every single day and ate salad for lunch, and to tell you the truth, I was miserable whilst doing it. It changed whilst I was on the show for several reasons that's probably for another story time. But I went from a size 10 to a 6, and it's the smallest I've ever been as a young adult. Because of my height, this made me look unhealthily skinny, of which I was, not eating barely anything, feeling ill all the time, tired, dizzy, etc., and I remember looking at myself, it lost my boobs and my bum and those curves I once had, and I missed them." Millie went on to reveal that since leaving the Love Island villa she's returned to her previous weight and has become content with her body and urged her followers to love their body. Anyway, the point of this is, since coming out of Love Island, I've found my love for my food again, and yes, I'm getting back to my usual size, she said. "But I love being this way, and I just want you all to know that if you love your body in the way that you are, then that is the most important thing. We're all different shapes and sizes, each size perfect in our own way. But please don't get stuck to the beauty standard of perfection. Don't feel the pressure to need to be like some of the models we see on the runway, because I know being in this job and in the limelight, those pressures are extremely heightened. And today I'm letting go of that pressure and telling you all I am perfectly happy the way I am." It comes after Millie moved into a £1 million Elizabethan mansion in Essex with beau Liam last year. The reality stars were said to be over the moon after buying their first 4-bedroom property together, which boasts sprawling grounds, 3 bathrooms, and a sauna. The 3-story apartment is set in a historic Grade 1 listed Elizabethan mansion, complete with panoramic views of the countryside. A source close to the couple told Mail Online at the time, "Millie and Liam are over the moon. They have been searching for a place they can call home since winning Love Island, and finally now they won't have to commute hours to see each other. It's a big step, but they see this as a new chapter and are excited to make the property their own." The couple's home is located within 20 acres of park-like grounds, which includes lakes, a pavilion, 2 tennis courts, and plenty of green